Kons Podcast.
Yo, what's going on? Kons motherfucking Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Back live and direct. Quick little vlog, about shit that's been happening, shit that's been going on, shit that everybody been talking about. Let's get this podcast, though. A round of applause, though. You feel me? Yeah. Clap it up for this motherfucking podcast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Shout out to the new subscribers, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's, you feel me, clicking back on my old episodes, watching all my old shit, all the new subscribers coming in, going back, watching old shit, you know what I'm saying? I see the hours coming up each month, every past, whatever, 10, 12, 13 days and so on, I see the hours, you know what I mean? I see the hours watched. And I'm feeling that, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Let's get out a round of applause. You feel me? Yeah, the new subscribers, give y'all a round of applause too. You know what I mean? I think that's been like 16 or something. Past 20 some days, so everybody that's spreading the word, telling everybody about this shit, shout out to y'all. Yeah, but quick little vlog, though. Definitely want to get into shit that's been happening. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk to Nico Leonard, Rick Ross, Kendricks Lamar's verse. Everybody been talking about that. Definitely Future's album that just dropped, Metro Boomin. And Joyner Lucas also dropped the album, which is pretty fucking dope. So we're going to share my thoughts on all those subjects. Nico Leonard, if y'all know who that is, this Nico Leonard right here. I took a picture with this nigga. Watch guy, watch enthusiast, watch aficionado, watch the mayor of watches, the president of watches, the god of watches, whatever the fuck you want to call him. He top tier when it comes to these watches. Yeah, he's the guy, you know what I mean? So he recently did a little video exposing Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying? Rick Ross for having this green AP right here. It's a green AP. It came in a set of 10. It's like worth like $3 million, you feel me? The green emerald AP. I mean, y'all see it, you know what I'm saying? Rick Ross pretty much had one on, and Nico Leonard called him out, you know what I mean? Like saying that shit's fake. It's aftermarket shit. That's not the actual AP. The green one came in a set of 10. It's a bunch of different colors, like green one, a pink one, a blue one, a white diamond one. Yeah, but they came in a bunch of different colors, a set of 10, you know what I mean? It was something that AP was doing. But yeah, so AP, you know what I mean? He recently called out Rick Ross. Rick Ross had this fake watch on, you feel me? Pretty much Nico Leonard was saying that he knows it's only like 2 owners in the world that got this watch, you feel me? And he knows one of them. I think he said he know both of them. Whatever. Rick Ross wasn't one of the owners, you feel me? So, of course, Rick Ross made a video shooting back, and let me tell you how dumb this nigga Rick Ross made himself look. Like, mind you, let me just give you an idea of the watch demographic. When it comes to like prestige watches, it's really top tier dudes. This is like prestigious gentlemen, you feel me? Or women, you know what I'm saying? But it's very prestigious though. The watch community, if you put, like, mind you, the more top tier the watch is, the more money you're gonna pay. So we could, like Richard Mills, usually MSRPs is about $220, you know what I'm saying? $220,000 on the Richard Mille. After market value though, after sale, after that shit comes out and then there's no more in the stores, when you look for it and find it somewhere, you're gonna definitely be paying 4 times that, probably close to $1,700,000, because it becomes a rarity. Because once they get into circulation, they don't produce no more. It's only whatever pieces of that certain watch, like the RM35 or the RM47 or the RM38 or the RM53, the RM60. All of these are numbers of circulation. I think Richard Mille makes like 75 of each of his watches, you know what I mean? So once they out the stove, they out the stove. Then they sell crazy after value. So yeah, Rick Ross made himself look dumb though, by pretty much being a dumb rapper, you know what I'm saying? The stereotypical dumb rapper shit by call himself clowning Nico Leonard back. Like, oh yeah, you little piglet.
Rick Ross and his Audemir. It's unbelievable, isn't it, fat guy? Little piglet. Oh, those emeralds are so... Audemir. Come on, piglet. No. The STO. It's not the red Aventador. That's not... You see the wing? No, it's not red little piglet. Hee-haw. No, I'm just playing, y'all. Leave Piglet alone.
Ross, bro, I just made a video about your insane green AP.
Unfortunately, it's fake. Why are you flaunting fake watches? There's only one of these watches in the world at 41 mil, and there's another one in 37. There's more coming in the future, but because of the complexity and the difficulty to find these stones, there's currently only one in the world. Can you explain me this, Rick Ross? Why is there a photo here with my name, Nico Leonard, and the photo of that exact watch? That's the real deal?
My Artemir, you know, and then he went on to point out his fucking cars. Like, yeah, but anyway, like I was saying, though, the demographic is highly prestigious people. Before I get into Rick Ross some more, the demographic of people who buy these watches is highly rich folks, you know what I mean? I mean, like, uppity millionaire motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Who spend 20K, 30K, 50K on a watch, you know what I mean? They got the money to do that though, you know what I'm saying? So these are people who not the rapper stereotypical background that came from a block that's representing something that's hood, that came from project living. Your demographic of these prestigious watches outside of these rappers is not people that come from these type of backgrounds. Keep that in mind. You feel me? So mind you, Rick Ross clearly does not know who the fuck Nico Leonard is. You know what I mean? So Rick Ross in his video, he like, blah, 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 blah. Look at these cars, flossing money. You know what I'm saying? I got a fandom, blah, blah, blah. But then he made himself look dumb. Now everybody know me. I'm in the Lambos, you feel me? Because I drove one, I rented one, went to Vegas, drove it around 24 hours, fell in love with it. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with Lambos because I had an experience in one of these motherfuckers. So he comes to a Lambo that he got, and he's like, hey, I got the Aventador. Look at the fin, and it's the STO. It's not just any version. It's the STO invented. First of all, what makes him look dumb is that Aventador don't make a STO. All right, that is a Huracan that makes the STO. All right, so that's, first of all, you looking like, oh, it costs $250,000. I want it because it costs $250,000. You don't understand what you buying. You don't give a fuck what you buying. You don't know the value of what you buying. Like, you just buying it because it costs. The same shit with these rappers that buy these watches, that buy these $100,000, $200,000 watches, and they go on these shows, they wear them, floss them on interviews and shit, and they not moving. That tells me that you just put the shit on. You don't wind it up. You don't wind it. Or none of that. You're supposed to wind this shit up so that you can see the shit move. The shit, skeleton watches is on display so that you can see the motion moving. Let me show y'all, man. You feel me? Show y'all this. Yeah. You're supposed to see that. You see that? You're supposed to see the motions. It's an automatic. You see the motion moving. You feel me? That's the point of skeletonizing a dial so that you can see the motion. The watches is all about motion. You know what I'm saying? So this shit, these rappers put these watches on and they don't even wind them because they not moving. They just dead ass watches on their wrist, which is crazy to me. So yeah, he made himself look dumb. So Nico, of course, responded and had a video. He's sitting in his garage. You know what I'm saying? Got his Phantom behind him.
It is there to exact replicate that watch. This Rolex is aftermarket. That Rolex doesn't exist in the Rolex category. That AP does exist. The watch Audemars Piguet actually produces. So that is a direct copy. Therefore, we call that a fake watch or a replica. The watch that he's wearing here is just an aftermarket Datejust. That is worth about 14K. Absolute max. This is absolutely a piece of shit, but at least it doesn't replicate a watch that Rolex has in their catalog. At least it's a aftermarket bullshit watch.
Got his Porsche behind him, Ferrari, you know what I mean? He got vintage supercars sitting there. No, like, come on, Rick Ross, you ain't the only rich motherfucker in America. Just because you may not know who Nico Leonard is, don't mean that Nico Leonard's some fucking bum out here who just broke as fuck and ain't got the money, but yet he's a watch enthusiast. Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? He owns a whole watch shop. You know what I'm saying? Pride and Pinions. Check that out. Buy watches, sell watches, trade watches, all that shit on his website. I put the shit up so you can see it. You know what I mean? But that's Nico Leonard. I fuck with Nico Leonard. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a watch guy myself, as y'all. I definitely fuck with Nico Leonard. You know what I mean? But he hate Invictus, and I love Invictus. So, you know what I'm saying? My goal is to get that nigga to sign one of my Invictus watch boxes. You feel me? Hopefully he be at this next car show in August. And I'm gonna get that nigga to sign my Invictus watch. That'll be something fucking epic. I'm gonna record him signing it because this dude hates Invicta, yo. I don't know what it is with him and Invicta, but he can't stand him. I love Invicta. Kendrick verse, dope as fuck. Kendrick definitely letting everybody know he the boss still. In the verse he said, you know what I'm saying, ain't no big three, it's just big me, my nigga. Because the big three is Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole. That's supposed to be like the big three top lyricists in the game. Kendrick definitely came in and shut that shit down. Like, he's still that nigga. He's still could write these bars, you know what I'm saying? He still could let these bars out, put his exercises pen to the fullest. You know what I mean? The bars he said in the song is dope as fuck. Man, talk about, you know, a bunch of metaphors and similes, the K9 reference, and then tied that to the Pet Cemetery. You know what I'm saying? K's and nines. He tied the guns in to the, man, it's just dope. It's just complex rap, you know what I mean? I love that shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he made a reference about Prince outlived Mike Jack. He said your latest heavy work is a light pack, you know what I mean? Like, just talking that big shit, that's what we want to hear from Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? Them heavy bars, you feel me? Now everybody's saying J. Cole is gonna come back and wash him and all this and that. I don't feel like that. I love J. Cole. J. Cole dope as fuck, don't get me wrong, you feel me? J. Cole is nice, definitely amongst one of the dopest in the lyric when it comes to the lyrical department, you know what I'm saying? But I think Kendrick got an edge on him as far as like lyrical shit. I mean, it's a song with Kendrick where he uses, I think, 8s and 9s or something like that, or some shit. It's like numbers, but it's like hella mathematical, and this whole verse is just so complexly put together. Like, I don't know what the math he's doing and everything like equates to certain things, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just dope. And I mean, J. Cole, I never heard him put together something that complex on that type of level. I just ain't heard it. If it is, and y'all know a song that's on the level of that mathematical song that I'm talking about, then send it to me, feel me? Put it in the comments or something, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what it is, because I would like to hear that shit. But as far as me and listening to J. Cole, I ain't heard nothing on that level. So with that being said, I think Kendrick definitely got a little edge when it comes to as far as who's better. If I had to pick one, it would definitely be Kendrick Lamar for sure. And I ain't being biased because Kendrick a LA nigga, he from the West Coast. I fuck all that. I'm going by lyrics, you know what I'm saying? And lyrics alone and that craftiness of that pen. J. Cole is definitely dope as fuck, but like I said, I ain't taking shit from J. Cole. J. Cole is raw as fuck when it comes to that pen. You feel me? Definitely one of the top lyricists for sure. But Kendrick just has that edge when it comes to writing down lyrics and putting complexity behind that pen. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Kendrick versus Fire is on Future's album. A song called Like That, which goes to the next subject. Future dropped that album, him and Metro Boomin, which is also dope. It's a Future album that you want to hear. It's none of that singing shit. It's him getting to rapping. You know what I'm saying? He definitely spitting his bar. He being Future, you know? That dirty Sprite Future. That fucking, you know what I'm saying? That what's the name of his fucking album? Yeah, Dirty Sprite 2 and Dirty Sprite. Yeah, damn. You know what I'm saying? Is that the one with Stick Talk, Colossal, Shiggy Colossal? I think that's the Dirty Sprite 2 album, I think. But yeah, it's back to that Future though. You know what I'm saying? It's that spitting lyric. You know, him and Metro Boomin got that dope chemistry. They come hard on these songs. Metro Boomin's still making these dope ass beats, and they just fit with Future. You know what I'm saying? And the whole album is just a dope Future album. I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. I definitely get some play in your car. You know what I mean? They got the slaps. You know, Metro Boomin. If you familiar with Metro Boomin, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dope as fuck. Definitely recommend that shit. Joyner Lucas also dropped the album. I ain't really heard nothing. Look at this shit, man. Alexis, I ain't even say this bitch name. This shit just start glowing and shit. Like, what is you listening to? But yeah, though, Joyner Lucas dropped the album. The shit dope as fuck. His album cover is kind of weird. As you can see, you know, he leaking blood all on his face and shit. I don't know what the fuck. But yeah, the album is dope, though. You know what I'm saying? Every song is dope. He got some songs that's kind of, I'll skip to the next because, you know, he talking about love and all that type of shit. And I just don't really hear rap songs about like how much you love your bitch type shit. Like when you rapping, I want to hear like some bars, like, you know what I'm saying, like some metaphors, some similes, you know what I'm saying? Not like, you know, I love her so much, it's like the flowers grow and blossom, like, I don't want to hear none of that, you know what I mean? Like, nah. If I want to hear like some love type shit, it's gonna be The Weeknd, that dark melody, dark melodic shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, when you rapping about love and shit, I don't want to hear that. So I definitely skipped over them songs. But I give it a good 8 out of 10 though. Yeah. It's a dope album. I definitely recommend it too. Go download it. If you got Apple Music, if you pay for Apple Music, it ain't nothing but a click. Go download that shit. Peep it out. You know what I'm saying? You pay for some type of streaming. Everybody do. Ain't nobody buying CDs. I'm finna go back to buying CDs though. Fuck. I'm finna go back to buying fucking hard copies for sure. Now that quality of music when you slide that CD in your car, the quality of sound is just studio crisp Blu-ray type of quality of music. And the streaming don't provide that. I'm sorry. It just don't. It don't have that same that same quality of sound. It don't. Streaming just don't have that, you know? So I'm definitely finna go back to hard copies, buying discs. I'm about to get me an old school fucking, them fucking binders that hold like 100 CDs. Yeah, call me old school. I don't give a fuck. I'm finna have that in the whip though, under the seat like a motherfucker. Thanks. Yeah, because I'm going back to getting hard copies for sure. But yeah, though, quick little vlog. That's all I wanted to really touch on. Little shit that's been going on. Got the car show coming up. I will be attending in August. You know, me and all the fam, kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Kids fuck with that. So I fuck with it even more because my kids love it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'll definitely be attending that. Definitely be a show out of that shit. But yeah, definitely, yeah. It's Kons motherfucking podcast. You know what I'm saying? Constant motherfucking content. You feel me? Constant motherfucking good energy out this, constant motherfucking vlogs, constant motherfucking episodes, all that shit, you feel me? But it's constant content, you feel me? That's K-O-N, content, me, yeah, you feel me? In case y'all never catch my motherfucking hashtags and shit, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, but it's Kons Podcast though. Tune in, definitely tell everybody. Yeah, definitely tell your folks, your friends, cousins, tell your moms, wives, tell your girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever you doing, tell everybody around you, tell your church members, you feel me? Yeah, you go to church, pass it along the pews, you feel me? Tell the elders and all that, the deacons and shit, the ministers and shit about Kons Podcast, you feel me? Yeah, you got deacons and shit, elders and all that type of shit. What you call them at the church? The deacon, yeah, the minister, yeah, let them know about it too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do cuss on this motherfucker though, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna tell somebody at church, let them know I'm cussing out this motherfucker, you feel me? That's a fucking fact, you know what I'm saying? It's a free country though, freedom of fucking speech, you feel me? But yeah, it's Kons fucking podcast though. Stay tuned for the next episode. I'm touching on black shit. Definitely after watching the American Society of Magical Motherfucking Niggas, yo, I'm touching on black shit. That episode is coming for sure. We set trends out this bitch. Yeah, we definitely do. I don't give a fuck. We set all the trends. We are the culture out this motherfucker. For sure, when it come to rap, music, man, look, that episode is coming. Stay tuned. You feel me? It's Kons motherfucking Kons Podcast. Hit that like button, subscribe and share. Gotcha, bitch. Constant content. Constant content. Kons motherfucking podcast. Constant motherfucking content.